For anybody watching the replay, hello, this is Little Fang from Little Fang Tarot. I am doing live video readings. They are free, but if you donate, you are first in queue. I plan to do these every weekday this April at 2 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, I hope you stop by for one of my streams. I am using the Crow's Tarot today for my tarot deck. This is my very first tarot deck, if you've seen my videos before. And I'm also using the Shamanic Healing Oracle, which is also a really nice deck, in case we need any oracle guidance. Excuse me. Have all my crystals laid out. Get all my rocks, just because I like them. Got a nice candle burning. This is White Tea and Fig from Scentbird. If you want to get in the reading queue, all you have to do is type exclamation point, join, and then a space, and then type your question. It'll put you in my queue. It'll pull people from the queue automatically, and I'll be able to go through and see people's questions. I am selling notebooks and a phone case with my artwork on it. I did a picture for my form, Tarot Tea and Me. We're making a tarot deck called the We Are One deck, and I did the Empress card. So I have my art on a few products if you're interested. I think the journals look really nice. I might pick one up myself, actually. So while we're sitting here waiting for viewers, let's see. I can show you this deck. The allergies are really bad right now. But this is the, like I said, the Crow's Magic. This is my first deck. It is out of print now. I'm sorry. But it is pretty interesting. It is all computer images. And it's kind of surreal. It's like a dreamscape. It was created by Londa Marks, US Games. I like the Emperor in this deck. It's the owl. He's trying to catch his feather. And it's interesting because it does have the keywords on it. And it also has the astrology symbols, which I don't really use. I would like to start using those actually. King of Cups. They say this is supposed to be a raven, but I read it as an eagle. It's definitely an eagle, right? This is like some kind of phoenix. And the bird trapped in the sword. But it's Crow's Magic, so it's all related to the crow. Hanging Man is interesting. I like this bug. I think it's a really cool bug. An angel. Of course, there's birds. There's going to be a lot of birds in here. Strange lightning and shapes. It's almost a pip deck. It kind of is a pip deck if you look at all the way it's laid out, but it's still readable. The problem is that it was my first deck, so it was kind of difficult for a newbie. So I did set it aside for a little bit. And now that I've been reading for over a decade, I'm picking it back up and enjoying how it reads. With the King of Swords. So this is the image again. But this is raven colored. So it kind of works. I mean, it's like an eagle clip art made to be a raven. I like this one with the rose. I really like this Screaming Page of Cups. Look at them. Star. Got some bats. A weird shape. I think it's supposed to be like a feather or a scale, or I don't remember what the book said. It's just pretty. I like the Empress of the Animals. This bear is really weird. Bare-headed man with the muscles. Hello, Positive for Life. Yes, you may ask a question. I was just going to my deck and showing it off real quick. But please do. Oops. Since you're the only one here, you can ask in the chat, or you can use the join command for my queue. Whichever one you feel like. Alright, let's see, when I contact Mrs. Allen tomorrow about the updated of admissions to get into the master's program, the outcome be positive. Alright, I'm pull a couple of cards and see what they say. Come on, cards, behave. Give it a quick shuffle here. Alright, let's see. 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, and 6 of Wands. Alright, right away I'm seeing the 6 of Wands, the archetype. He's the victor. He's succeeded. So I am definitely getting positive vibes here. The Page of Swords is the message. So this is you getting your message here. And I read this Phoenix here as growth, so there's a good opportunity here. And since this, you have the 2 swords, so since this is a schooling thing, the swords represent the intellectual, and I tend to associate this card with the student. So that's a good sign here. So right away I'm seeing that this is going to be positive news for you, and there's a big chance of growth here. So yeah, this looks really good for you actually. It's actually really excited, so exciting. I know that times are tough right now, but a little bit of positive news doesn't hurt, right? Yeah, that's definitely a long time coming, but oh, that's exciting. I wish you the best with the program. If you'd like, I'd like to pull a quick oracle card for some additional information on how this is going to turn out completely for you after the news tomorrow. Little slippery cards. Slow but steady. Okay, that kind of reaffirms the whole point that this has been a while. It's some time in coming, but this is how you win the race here. You make it work, take your patience, and you go. Hello, Jennifer. Yes, you can. Since there's not a lot of people in here, you can go ahead and just type the question in the chat for now. Once we start getting a little bit more busy, we're going to have to use the Q function, but I don't think we need to use it right now. I'm sorry, there's a little bit of lag between y'all's typing and the stream. I don't know how long of a delay there is, but I am getting all your comments. Thank you, Positive for Life. Many blessings to you too. Hey, Jennifer asks, does bouquet not like me? Alright, let me just peek into the feelings here. Interesting. Alright, I do not get any sense that bouquet doesn't like you, because there are some positive cards in here. We've got the 9 of Coins, which is a very positive feeling card. Judgment, which can be either or, and I'm going to look at that in a second. And the Ace of Wands, which is also a good sign. So let's see. We can see from this card that, I mean, the keywords harmony and chemistry, that there's no bad feelings here. The Judgment, though. Is there anything that you might have done recently that she gossiped about you? Oh, darn. It's like, I don't see that right away that there's bad feelings here, but that's why I'm looking at this Judgment card. So if there's, did you do something to upset her? That maybe maybe there's an action taken that she's seeing in a different light. And gossip is never fun. Do we know that this was like on purpose or loose lips? That's the interesting question here. And the Ace of Wands. I am drawn to the lightning bolt on here. The Ace of Wands is the pure fire energy, the pure passion energy. So this could be someone that likes to spark a fire, likes to get a reaction. And the reaction could be, when I look at this Judgment card, with the crow in the door here. These little arrows going towards the crow here. And the moon. And with the moon, if we look at the moon card in general, that's deceit, deceitful, lies, hidden influences. So the fact that it's showing on the Judgment card can show that there's some, I don't want to, because of this card, I don't want to say that they don't like you, but I think that it could be doing this for personal gain. And while this is a positive card, this is also gain, like finances, physical, anything, but I see it as something to gain from this. So it might not be that she doesn't not like you, but there's something in it for her in some sense, even if it's just to get a reaction. And some people are like that, and it really sucks. Yeah, jealousy. I could see that. I'm going to pull an oracle card and give us a little bit of advice on this here. Joy. That's interesting. What advice does Joy have for us right now? Sorry, I'm meditating on it for a second. I want to say to see the positive, that she's showing her true colors right now. And while gossip sucks, you want to find the joy now. You don't want to give in to the reaction that she wants, if you can help it. Because that's, yeah, you don't want to give her the satisfaction. And see the joy in what you have now. I mean, you have the relationship and she doesn't. You have the harmony here. She's stuck outside the door, looking in. Does this kind of help answer your question? Or give you some insight at least? You're very welcome. I hope things that work out, and so just remember that you are the stronger person here. So take that, the positive energy that you possess. It's your weapon. There is no joy in spreading gossip, and there is no joy in being jealous. Alright, so the room is empty again. Now we can look at the Shamanic Healing Oracle. So this is a cool oracle deck. Beautiful. I mean, it does... I kind of wish the printers would reprint it with a better cardstock, because it does have chipping on the edges. And it's more noticeable when you have the deck like this. There we go. You can kind of see the chipping. Overall, I love the energy of the deck, though. And it's by Michelle Matuzas, if I'm saying her name right. Comes in this cute little case. Has a little bio, little booklet. I overall recommend it. I just wish that they would change the cardstock. It has good messages. Creativity. Stripping illusions. Movement into balance. I get this card a lot on my personal polls. It's interesting. Maybe I'm just not balanced. I'm trying to remedy that. Good death. Look how it's cool. The art's very fascinating. It's masculine energy. Sorry. We've got new day, home, integration, sorry, all my family's working from home right now, so we're doing a lot of communicating. Unlimited possibilities. Truth. I like this eagle. And this one, I don't know why this card makes me laugh so much, because it's completely the opposite of laughter. It's anger, and it's a wasp. And this card resonates so much because this is how I see anger. He's a wasp. Like, I know they're just trying to live about their life and do what they do, but they scream anger at me, and I'm not gonna lie. Got honoring your energy. Abundance. Beautiful with the bamboo. Transformation with the caterpillar. I like how sometimes there's a little bunch of extra little symbols, like a rain cloud and a sun. So the cardstock makes this very glary, so I'm trying to hold it right. Retreat. That's kind of what we're all doing right now. Self-love. This is what we all need to be doing right now. Slow but steady. Teaching. Changes. Reunion of souls. Very interesting. I could see this coming up in like a soulmate or something reading. Ancient wisdom. Duality. Discernment. Divine timing. Letting go. New beginnings. Oh, this little aches. Burden. Leaf cutter ant carrying the big old leaf. Grounding. Acorns, leaves, sun, roots, and a feather. It's interesting that there's a feather on the grounding card, but I suppose this has all like the elements on it. It's earth, air, sun could be fire. There's no water though. I don't know. I need to read the book on what she signifies some of those, especially the feather for grounding. I want to know. Ascension. Psychic development. With the swan. I need to read about that one too. Omens. Struggle. The salmon swimming upstream. It's a struggle. Sexual energy. I guess we don't need to look up why there's a horse on there. Growth. Emotional release. Past, present, and future. Yeah, I want to make an oracle deck. I just need to decide what words I want with it. Sacred space. Inner journey. Feminine energy. Perception. Healing energy. Thought it was a coffee bean for a second, but it's not. It's a handprint. Forgiveness. It's all good. And of course, joy. Joy is very important to me. So, what do you want to do while we sit? And you don't have to stay for the entire stream since it's going to get slow for a little bit. I have a lot of little cards and goodies in my desk here. They're kind of blocked by my webcam at the moment. I keep a lot of my, well, it's blinding. I keep a lot of my decks in the Ipsy bags, the makeup subscription. And this is a beautiful rainbowy holographic bag in which I keep the Playful Heart Tarot. Now, if anything's joy, this is joy. I mean, I'm not going to show the whole deck. But look how absolutely... Okay, there's frowning figures, but it is joyous. Overall. Why do I keep pulling up the bad cards? The bad, you know, there are no bad cards, you know what I mean. It's just, that's cute. It's just, it's called Playful Heart, and this is just a very playful deck. And I just love it. Back in here. I kind of wish that YouTube would ding or something when I had someone enter the stream, but I guess that could get annoying if for people that have like a lot of people come in. Let's say. Alright, so it's going to be slow now. I'm going to sit and do things, so thank you for watching this replay, if you are. If you haven't already, visit my website at littlefangtarot.com for more in-depth readings. If you want to sit and learn tarot for a little bit, or chat with a community of tarot readers and enthusiasts, visit thetarotforum.com. for my tarot tea and me form. We are making a tarot deck, like I said earlier, and everyone's submissions are looking amazing. So feel free to check that out. I do have merchandise available of my art for the deck. If you go to littlefang.tv, that's the URL, go there, go to the bottom, and you'll see my artwork on the books and journals and the iPhone case. I wish they had an Android case, but alas. And the phone case is really cool. It's the art in the back, and then it has gold glitter. And yeah, that's just a lot of fun. The glitter, it's like it's suspended in the liquid and it moves around. Yeah, why don't they have Android cases? I would love that. I have to download some programs and drivers for my camera, but I can't do that until my stream is over. Because it might shut off my camera. Maybe. Look at this citrine. Yeah, beautiful citrine. I got it over at the... Oh, come on, focus. Yeah. The Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. Camera, why do you want to not focus on the citrine? There's like little rainbows in it. Look at it. Beautiful. I also got Silver Heart. It's also gorgeous. And I got can't really show you without showing my mess of a desk on the other side. Beautiful crystal. I'm going to take some pictures of these products so I can show them off. I wish on the preview for the phone case it would show the glitter. I like the dirt. There's one that could be used as a sketchbook. It's hardbound, and there's a spiral one with lines in it. Let's put these in my art program. Let's minimize my art program because I can't see if anyone's chatting. Okay. Hit the add. That's why I wish they had birds. I don't like that phone picture. I have a better phone picture. No, they don't. I just have to adjust it myself. Let's see. Back here doing graphic design. I just have to erase the unrounded corners. Because the picture of the phone, they have it on a backdrop. And I want a clean picture. Just hard to get when they have it on a backdrop. Cool. Okay, so. Oops. Where's the piece? Oh. There we go. Graphic design is my passion. Cool. Okay, cool. So I can do save image. Actually, let's put a big old font. Let's put a big old thing. Do that. Put it in bold. No, I don't want that font. Do I need it in white? I need that white font. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just chatting. Or we could do black border. We can black border everything. That look good, maybe. Makes you see some pieces that you miss. Go away. All right. Okay, that's better. Cool. So now we can say this. And I can display it on the stream. So I could do an image, new image, my merch. Like and subscribe. Like it. Ah, yeah. And I can make that go away. When people come in. Now I'll be coming up with some different designs too. Posting it to the Twitter. It sounds so salesy. Buy products. You can use one of those for a Book of Shadows or something. I need to be right back, image. Cute. Just Google. Be right back. Oh, it didn't save us an image. Thanks, Google. What is a JFIF? Yeah, JPEG. JFIF. I wonder if it'll still work. Work. Huh. There. Hello, Sheila. How's it going? Let me hide this. Boop. How you doing today? Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay between the chat and the webcam, the stream. If you have a question, I'd be happy to do you a quick reading. Otherwise, I'm just chilling here with some music. About to make some tea, perhaps. Showing people on the replay my cards. Hanging out. It's that kind of day to hang out. I might actually pull out one of my other decks. The deck that I use the most. I feel called to using it. Hello, witty screening. I feel like pulling out my Bacon Cats wireless edition. Of course you may, Sheila. Happy to answer your question. You can use the Q function if you want, but there's not a lot of people here, so you can ask it in chat if you'd like. You can ask a question too, Woody. I'll be using the Pagan Cats for these questions. And I do have my Oracle deck ready. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm doing these every weekday this month. If you'd like to come back for some more questions. I'm only doing one question a person today. Okay, Woody asks, will G be offering her cup of love to me in the near future? Alright, let me take a look. We'll pull a couple of cards here and see what I glean from it. I like this music, it's nice and peaceful. I held the deck upside down. Do not mind those being reversed, because they're not really reversed. Alright, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Four of Cups. It's interesting stuff because it shows that I'm getting the thoughts here that there's nothing, you have everything, you're doing everything you can. There's not much more you can do to change the situation. And right now, the ball is in her court. Ball's in G's court. So it's just a matter of her free will right now. But right here, I'm sensing that she's kind of on the fence here. That, let me give you a look at this. The cups is the suit of love, and she seems kind of bored right now. Like, I don't quite get the sense that she's going to offer any cups anytime soon. At least not right now. I feel like she has other things on her mind. Because there's, going by these 3 cups here, she feels like she has too much on her emotional plate right now to extend anything at this moment. However, because of her free will and the Wheel of Fortune, things can change. It just depends on what's going on in her life right now as far as her emotional capabilities right now. But you're represented by the Magician, so there's nothing additional you can do right now to you've already done everything. There's nothing additional you can do to make her change her mind at this present moment. However, I suggest that you just be supportive, because yeah, this is a tough time for everyone, but be supportive. And the fact that you have it together right now, and I feel like she could see you like that. So if you need something from her, if she needs something from you, just help. Do what you can. Don't change anything. Don't treat her any differently than you've already been in her life. But know that she's under a lot of stress right now, emotional stress. So give her some time. So at this present moment of this reading, I feel like the answer is no. I am sorry. But do give her some time. Things can change. Let me pull a quick oracle card for additional advice. Oops, sorry, Magician. Past, present, and future. So everything, the way these birds stand on each other, things, it's like a domino effect. So continue to put your good energy out into the world. Right now, whatever energy you had in the past is playing true in the present. So put whatever energy you can put out right now for a better future. Everything affects one another. So stay positive and hang in there, okay? You're very welcome. Yep, you're the only one in here at the moment. I don't know. Guess Sheila didn't have her question, or maybe got disconnected, or I do not know. But overall, if you want to watch the replay, I've been going through my decks. I've been chatting about things, showing off some stuff in here. I'm selling these things over at Fang.tv if you're interested. We're working on a tarot deck at my forum, so I drew this art. I'll just stick this up on the screen while there's no readings taking place at the moment. Oh, cool. Do you have a website or anything? I always love meeting fellow readers. Yeah, I'm sorry there's a little bit of a delay between the chat and the video, and our responses are going to get kind of mixed up here, but okay, so someday maybe. I do have I don't know if you've seen the Tarot Tea and Me forum. I own it. If you're there already, disregard, but you could chat with other tarot readers and stuff, maybe learn a few things, or just hang out. Love to have you if you're not there yet. And so we're working on the tarot deck, the art that's up on the screen right now. And everyone's putting their art, choosing a card, putting their art, and then we're gonna sell the deck, and it's gonna be fun. Oh, sweet. It can be a rocky start at first, but I'll be happy to go and subscribe to you. I love watching tarot videos. I love watching other people's things like that, so I'm excited. Just don't give up. Keep putting out videos, even though you might not get all the views or hits that you want. It's okay, Sheila. I'm happy to answer your question if you have one. My bot's just gonna keep screaming. I might need to up the timers on that so it's not spamming us. Let me remove my boop. Get that out of the way for more readings. I'll be wrapping this up soon for the day, unless we get like a bunch more people in here. Thank you, Witty. Same to you. Many blessings on your path. All right. So Sheila asks, can I ask how does Carrick feel about me? You're Scorpio. All right. Let's see what Carrick feels. Did I do it again? I'm fond of grabbing the deck upside down for who knows what reason. Alright, so interesting cards here. We've got the Fool, Two of Wands, and Seven of Wands. He feels that you are somebody who's inquisitive, curious, that you have like an innocence. And let's see, so we've got this one here, exploring the distance and thinking about future plans. So you're someone that besides this, you're someone that's kind of, you think about the future. That's what I'm trying to say. But I wonder with this card here if perhaps you put out an air that I don't want to say standoffish, that doesn't sound right, that maybe not open for talking, maybe you're not opening yourself, maybe like a defensive kind of feeling. Maybe he's afraid, maybe he's intimidated. And maybe you're not meaning to put off that energy, but maybe he's kind of, I don't know. He's not scared. But he senses that you're strong, that you can hold your own. But also between the, like, you're innocent, you have an innocence, but you're not afraid to fight. So perhaps lower your defenses just a teeny bit. Even if you don't mean to have them. And then see how he feels then. But I sense that he feels positive things about you, that you're a good soul who is prepared, that you're strong. Well, that's how he sees you, so you're being pretty honest. That's a good thing. Maybe pull a quick oracle card here to show if there's any like additional advice or message. Movement into balance. Balance yourself. Maybe you're leaning too far in one direction, or you're not taking care of some of your needs right now as much as you should be. Balance yourself, and then you can find balance in here as well. But take care of yourself right now. I mean, everyone needs to be taking care of themselves right now. It's a tough time. But make sure that you're that you're not being too, like, the dark side of the innocence is being naive. So don't be too naive, but don't be too fierce. Find your happy balance with the Two of Wands, which is very balanced. Maintain this. I didn't mean to clap into the camera. I'm sorry. You're very welcome, Sheila. Thank you for stopping by. I am doing these readings every weekday this month at 2 p.m. Central, so if you want to stop by again another day, check up, see how things are going, another reading, I'll be more than happy to. Now I'm debating on making some more tea. Hi, Joanna. Sure, I can pull you some quick cards before I wrap up. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. So, how does Frank feel about me? Will he contact me to the end of June? Move that notification. There we go. Am I holding it upside down? Okay. Okay. I have this habit of grabbing my deck upside down, and then all the cards are reversed, and that's not right. Thank you. I have like a pretty big collection building up over here. How does Frank feel about Joanna? End of June. Alright, let's see. World, Nine of Cups, and here's this body rearing its head again. So let's see. Right off, I sense that Frank feels that you're very put together, that you've achieved a lot in your life right now, and that you're comfortable. He feels that you're happy and comfortable. Look at these cards. I mean, this is the world. The world has everything. Everything that they dreamed. And even if you don't feel like you have everything that you dreamed of, he feels that you're very secure in yourself right now. He also feels that you're very emotionally balanced and emotionally well off. But you're not afraid to stand your ground as well. And right now, I don't see any cards that might indicate contact. Let me pull something else here. Right, let's see something about contact here. Contact. I feel like he's sitting on it. It might not be by June. He's kind of chilling there. But no, like I say, this is a card of balance. It's not a card of any sort of, not indicating any sort of contact. I think that he's kind of contemplating. And say, we're all going through tough times right now, so it's kind of tricky here. But at this present moment, I don't sense that there's going to be contact yet. Let me pull Oracle card for additional advice or a message. Stripping illusions. So this card is interesting. Make sure that you're not trying to appear to be more than you are. Be honest. Be completely honest with yourself and with Carrick. Frank, sorry, I was looking at the a previous message. Yeah, be honest about yourself to Frank, and be honest in general on how you hold yourself, and be honest to yourself. Be honest about your feelings. Be honest about your thoughts. Strip all the illusions, and also not just yours, but his as well. Make sure that you're not seeing Frank for more than he is, if that makes sense. But he does see positive things about you, and that is a really good sign. So hang in there. Get through any personal challenges you might be facing right now. And if you'd like to come back another time while I'm doing these readings, and we could take another glimpse and see if a situation has changed, because free will can change what's going to happen in time. I'll be happy to do that again for you. I'll get these messages off the screen so I can see the chat. So hopefully that makes sense. So hang in there. But I don't see anything indicating that that he thinks anything bad about you. So that's a positive there. And some people just sit. And some people just sit on things, and sometimes you have to be the one to make contact. So consider that as well. You're very welcome, Joanna. I hope to see you again around the channel sometimes. Take care of yourself. Put my cute little thing back up on there. And see, otherwise I'm not doing much at the moment. While between readings, I'm either chatting, checking some stuff online, or showing off my deck. So, did I put these cards back in upside down? I can check that. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm keeping busy. I think I'll be shutting down here soon. I did not shuffle you with reversals. How come you have some reversals? Sometimes I read reversals and sometimes I don't. It just depends on my mood. Usually for these quick live readings, I don't. If I'm doing a more in-depth reading, I will, just because it adds a little bit more nuance that I don't have time to do these quick little sessions. If you want a full, I'll tell you this thing. If you want a full reading, visit littlefangtarot.com and we can really go in depth. I do schedule camera readings. I also do the recorded video, so you probably can see my channel. Subscribe. There it is. Subscribe. I do email readings, which is not my favorite method, but it does work. And I've had good reviews on those. Hello, Yoshiko. How's it going? Of course you can. There's not enough people in here to hold the queue, so just ask it in chat. Totally cool. I'm sorry, there's a little bit of a chat delay between the stream and the questions. I'm seeing your questions as they happen, and then my answers are delayed, so I'm sorry. Okay, so that question falls a little bit under my spying rule, just because it's not, Frank's, your son is still related to you, but the question is prying into his life instead of directly asking him or asking how a relationship of yours is going, if that makes sense. I don't like to do a reading for somebody without their permission, unless it's relating to you. If you'd like to ask something else or relate it to you in some fashion, I'll be happy to do that. And it's just an ethical thing. I don't like doing the spying type readings. Hello, Dr. Asma. Who is person coming towards me? You mean, not in a literal sense, right? But like someone that might be coming into your life. Who is that kind of? Who's that person? Is that kind of what you mean? Yeah, you can ask. I just need some clarification that you mean it's like, is this a person coming into your life or love? Okay, let's see. So someone like a future love interest, like someone that's going to come, a new lover that's going to come into your life is what you mean, right? Oops, I didn't mean to hit the camera, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So let me see what I can see about a future love that will be coming into your life. And I'm sorry, there's a little bit of a delay between the chat messages and the stream, but I am responding to your questions as they happen. It's just you're seeing them, but the delay there. I pull 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Oh wow, okay, so I sense that there's going to be somebody that's very invested emotionally. It's going to be a good kind of relationship. So first off, I mean, between the 4 of Cups, they are they have all of their emotions in check. They're not looking to, they're not in need of more, how do I put this? Go to these first so I can tie that in. This is going to be a person that's very emotionally mature, that they have their emotions in check. They are not, they know what they want, pretty much. They know what they want. They have what they want. They will be someone that can support you emotionally because they have plenty to go around. The 2 of Cups is a love card, a partnership card. They are fully invested in a relationship. I mean, I'm seeing nothing but between these 2 cards here, lots of love, but they might not be seeking at the moment. So you might not, this is for the future, but you might not hear about this person right away. So I'd give them a little bit of time. But overall, this future love interest is going to be someone that's will take really good care of you and be good for you, you know. And pull a quick oracle card for some advice. But I think there'll be a little bit of a wait. Honoring your energy. So make sure that you're being honest and truthful about your energy. Put positive energy out there. You are a person that's worthy of love and blooming like those flowers. So just continue to be yourself and put yourself out there and perhaps get this love interest. No, I cannot tell. Well, between all these cups, I'm kind of feeling it's a water sign. I might not be able to pinpoint it completely, but because of this one and this one, perhaps a Cancer. It's definitely a water sign. So look for someone that's emotional, not like bad emotional, but romantic. A romantic kind of person. You're very welcome. But yeah, they have a little bit of patience because they might be taking their time getting around to, they may be romantic, but they are a little bit picky. Not to say that they're not looking for you, but they're biding their time. They're not quite ready yet. So hang in there, stay positive. I wish you the best in your doctor training. I know it's a really hard time right now. So thank you for going through that. I am doing these, and know that a person's free will changes future readings. It can alter time. So I am doing these readings weekdays 2 p.m. Central Time during April. If you want to come back in like a couple of weeks and have a checkup, go ahead. I'll be happy to do that for you. See around you now. Let's see if somebody in your Wheel of Fortune. If you look at the circle, I think he's generally like in your circle, perhaps in your field, in your school, in your general, if not in your circle of friends, but I don't read that energy from this card right away. But he's generally like in your circle. So may or may not be physically close right now. But you might know him? If that makes sense? Thank you. I hope it helped you out, and I'm happy to update you in the future. If you do want to return, if you want to subscribe, and so you get notified when I do these again. Oh wow. Well, thank you for dropping by so early in the morning. Get some rest. Rest well, have good dreams. I was gonna make some tea, and I'm like, I don't get decide if I want some tea or not. And it wouldn't hurt before you leave to keep a little rose quartz with you. Attract some love. Can't hurt. I think this is a citrine too. Oh yeah, I remember where I got it. Okay. Why do I have it over here? It should be over here. Oh wait, that was on my... No? I had this in here and it got misplaced. It sounds like it's raining outside. Nice. Need some rain. Apparently this little cap here at the bottom can be controlled with buttons, with arrow keys or something, but I haven't tried it. I'm not sure how it's supposed to work. Oh wow. Let's see. The bongo cat. Excuse me. So the bongo cat okay, so it's like responsive games or something. Keyboard ZX. Is it ready? ZX. Oh. Okay, that is really cute. I don't know if other people can control it. It's supposed to like respond to video game playing and stuff. So if I'm using those keys, maybe. Hello, person who is viewing but hasn't said hi. Feel free to say hi. Or ask a question, or whatever you'd like to do. Just hanging out. I'll probably be shutting down the stream in a few minutes. Okay, it was hitting. So, last call for questions. Okay, hello. Mary Bell. Of course you may ask a question. Please do. You don't have to use the queue thing because there's not a lot of people in here. You could just post it in the chat. Perfectly fine. There's 3 viewers. Hello, friends. It's late afternoon here in Central Time, so good afternoon. Will you find love soon? Let's do a quick love forecast. And what will he be like? There's the last call for questions. After this break, If there's no questions posted after I finish this reading, I am shutting down for the day. Boop. Let's see. Oh, a swords party. We got Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, and King of Pentacles. Alright, so right off the bat, Swords is quick energy. The Page of Swords usually denotes a message coming in quick. So yeah, you'll be finding love soon. Pretty soon. And usually my predictions fall within the 3 months span. So the Ace of Swords is also that fast energy. But overall, as to how this person will be, I see this person as an analytical person who is good with finances. They are grounded and secure. He is a person that's strong, like mature. Not in an old way, but it's very sensible. That's the word. Sensible about life, finances, but it's also smart. They might be someone who's clever. Maybe they're good with computers, good with programming, good with reading, writing. So that's cool. Sounds like a really good partner. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card for additional advice or insight, depending on what comes out. There we go. Ascension. Strive to be a better you. You don't have to change for this person, but self-improvement's always fun. Like, learn a new hobby, do something fun, maybe work on your spiritual beliefs, work on yourself for the sake of wanting to. Very welcome, Maribel. I'll be here every weekday at 2 o'clock this month. If you want, because sometimes free will changes things and time kind of does a thing, and if you want any updates or other questions, I'll be happy to do those for you. Wishing you many blessings. Last call for questions. I know we have a couple of viewers in here, so I'll give it until 45 mark. But I'll be back tomorrow, so you're not completely missing your chance. Thank you. I'm excited to see you again. If you want to subscribe so you can see when I start these up and be notified, you can totally do that. Thank you. I hope to see you around. And say, sorry, there's a little bit of a delay, so I see something and then I say something, but then you already said something else, so I'm responding when you say it, but then, yeah, you know how these stream relays work. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down for the day, but I'll be around tomorrow. Thank you everyone for stopping by. If you're watching the replay, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when I'm doing this again.